friend.
Thank you, Bobby. Happy New Year to everyone. Healthy New Year above all to
Thank you,
everyone.
and love to Truman as well. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Now, do not go anywhere because Helen is coming up next with another 2-hour fabulous show with Nakery. See you tomorrow.
I created Nakery Beauty working with doctors, chemists, and scientists with the relentless pursuit to use the most efficacious, top quality ingredients to address your biggest concerns. From potent, powerful ingredients, always bringing you the latest innovations from the lab, I've made it my personal mission to understand how the best ingredients work together to target your specific concerns, and then take those powerful ingredients to create formulas that meet my high expectations and to deliver results instantly and over time, because I want you to feel beautiful and confident. And that is Nakery Beauty.
Well, I'm so glad you're joining us live here at HSN. I'm your host. My name is Helen Keeney. I'm glad you're hanging out with us today. Please follow me on my social media. On Instagram, I'm the official Helen Keeney, and on Facebook, I'm Helen Keeney HSN. So we've got 2 hours of Nakery together. It is a cruelty-free, clean beauty brand, and we have some exciting brand new that we're going to be introducing in this show, including the collagen peptide 25% genuine vitamin C. So vitamin C in skincare, everybody's heard of it, everybody uses it, but this one is 25% using 3 types of vitamin C. If you've experienced that loss of collagen, if you're looking for firmness and elasticity, I want you to take a look at these results that you can expect. We do have auto ship available. It is safe for my show. We have a sale price of $36.95, and you're getting that vitamin C difference, that skincare cocktail with a complex of 3 vitamins C. So that's gonna be coming up. We all know the benefits, and now we've got something from a clean beauty brand. All right, we're gonna start out the show with something a little bit out of the box when you're thinking about skincare. This is the Skin Recovery Magic Body Spray with magnesium. Now, I think I might have even done a launch of this and then it's sold out. We didn't have it in stock forever, and we literally just got it back in stock. This is a multifunction spray that is, you know, this modern day formulation with 10% magnesium. So you can use this as a nourishing moisturizer, hydration, but it does so much more. Liz Foltz is our special guest. She is the face of the brand and the brand itself. She has been in the industry for decades, and what she really wanted to do was a clean beauty brand that was affordable for everybody, but with the highest level of ingredients and also innovative products, Liz. So I remember either I launched it or I did it the very first day. This spray, it's already sold 8,000 of them. Every single time, and we know about the benefits of magnesium.
I know, it's exciting because it really is a breakthrough, more about how you feel. So it isn't, you know, like a lip gloss that you put on, you look in the mirror and you say, wow, I look great. What about feeling less tired? How about feeling better during the day and not having that tension that you usually get? Well, here's what's exciting. Magnesium chloride, well, it's not really exciting, but most of us are deficient when it comes to magnesium, and magnesium chloride goes up to about 90% when we are over 50, meaning that 90% of us are deficient when it comes to magnesium chloride. Now, if you're somebody who says, well, I take a lot of magnesium, I drink magnesium, not this. So magnesium chloride, the only way to get it is through the skin. It's the best way to absorb it through the skin. So you're gonna use it, spray it on your legs, spray it on the bottoms of your feet, and wait until you wake up and you feel a difference. You know, we know that the power of sleep makes us feel better. We know that sleep is the #1 anti-aging ingredient, right? Helen, you would say? Is it an ingredient? I don't know. Sleep is something that we should all get.
100%.
However, when we get older, and especially because we're so deficient in magnesium, it's harder to do. So this is the first of its kind. And yes, it's clean beauty. You just spray it on the bottoms of your feet, and just wait. What were you saying about earlier about your running when you sleep?
Well, I have restless legs, and so it takes me a really long time to calm down. And so I get out my spray and I just start from the top to the bottom, and I even spray my sheets a little bit, like around my feet area and stuff. I figured that'll keep working after it gets absorbed in my skin. So it does help me get a good night's sleep. It was my best night's sleep when I borrowed yours that first show, and I said, I need to borrow this for tonight because I'm really tired. And we had other shows the next day, and I slept 8 hours. So I was sold. Good
so
product.
it's a mist. It's not, so you just, and you don't need to use a whole bottle, just 1 or 2 sprays on your legs. You can use it on your shoulders. You can use it on your neck. It gives you something that is so incredible the next day. When you wake up, you feel refreshed. And if you're the person that wakes up a lot in the middle of the night and can't go back to sleep, that's due to the lack of magnesium chloride. It's kind of like your rest insurance policy that gives you such a good night rest. You feel amazing, and it's interesting because you don't realize how valuable sleep is until you can't sleep. And again, as we get older, magnesium chloride becomes so important. And do your own Google research. You will see that the best way to get it is through the skin. So my chemist created this beautiful complex that you just spray on, and here's what's inside of here. You've got your magnesium. Did I mention you also have valerian root, you have arnica, you have turmeric. All of these ingredients, this complex, works together to get absorbed into the skin. We know our body's our largest organ. What goes on our body goes in our body. You definitely want it to be clean. But to have something at this percentage, you could never get, even if you were to run to the drugstore, magnesium chloride at this level. So here, those are all the places you can use it. On your hands, your neck, anywhere where you're saying, you know what, I'm feeling a little tense. I've got I have similar to what you have, where I get more of the Charlie horses, or when I get home, I would have the big puffy feet, and people would say to me, okay, Liz, just go take an Epsom salt bath. Well, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. The last thing you want to do is spend 30 minutes in an Epsom salt bath. You don't have to with this. Because of the complex inside of here, it's going to get into the skin, and it's amazing. So here's my suggestion. I say keep 1 right outside the shower or the bath. Keep 1 on your nightstand so that you can use it on the bottoms of your feet and your legs before you go to bed at night. Keep 1 in your purse because you never know if you're feeling a little tension, or maybe you're around someone that's a little stressed, a little tension. This is absolutely incredible. Helen, it's finally back. Today's the first day it's back in stock.
It's finally back. I mean, I think the first time I ever heard of like magnesium is I was getting a massage once, and the massage therapist asked me, oh, do you want to do the magnesium? And I was like, what? What is that? What are you talking about? And I mean, honestly, this is the first time that I heard of that. And this is the only brand here of all the skincare brands that has this. And I know we have Magic Cream. Like, you have a few things in your collection that are for not just making us look better, that actually make us feel better. This Skin Recovery 10% Magnesium Spray has powerful ingredients, fast absorbing, relaxation, and diminishing fine lines and wrinkles. And we're talking about the look of skin and that sort of thing, but really the main reason to get this spray is that you feel that tension, you feel that stress. This is one of those things that, like, there really isn't anything else like out there in the market for for the skincare industry. Maybe if you are a massage therapist, you've heard of this. But it's not sort of well known. Like,
no.
Before Liz had it, Liz is the only brand that has anything like this, and there's not even like, oh, this brand has it like this, and that brand has it like this, and we're gonna compare. This is the only brand that has it, and it's a clean beauty brand. Anything you buy here at HSN, you have 30 days. So if you've ever had trouble falling asleep or feel tension, give it a try. Give it a try. You can return it just like anything else, but this, to me, this is the one that's the game changer, the one that we get calls and emails, when are you gonna get this back in stock? Yes, everybody likes your lip product, but there isn't like a global panic when you know what I mean? It's a different kind of a, when are you getting this back, right?
You're absolutely right. It's interesting that you say that because I probably get more letters on this than anything else. We've actually only aired it twice. Today is the first day that it's actually back in stock, but here's the thing. I would say unopened, it will last you 3 years. But this is one of those products, whether it's you, your partner, your best friend, somebody that you live with, that is just kind of keeps going throughout the night. There's nothing better than a good night's sleep. And, if you're the person that's tried numerous different things, and as we get older, it's not our fault because, again, remember, over 90% of us are deficient when it comes to magnesium chloride. Magnesium chloride is responsible for lots of different things, including a blend of potassium that's inside of here, where you start to not only not sleep, but you start to get the restless leg, you start to get maybe more a little bit of cramping in your legs like I do, or you get the swollen feet like I do, and they say go take an Epsom salt bath. You don't have to. This will be amazing. The last thing you want to do is wake up tired, right? It sort of ruins your whole day.
Right, and I think the application is so easy. I really like it, you know, as far as...
It's a mist.
No muss, no fuss, you know, here we go, and I'm on my way.
Yes, and please, when you get this home, do the bottoms of your feet. I know that sounds strange, but our bodies will actually absorb the most on the bottoms of our feet. So spray your legs, spray the bottoms of your feet, rub your feet together, and wow, you feel amazing. And even if you're somebody who maybe goes to bed at 3 in the morning and you get up at 6 in the morning, there's something about the quality of sleep when you get the right kind of magnesium. And the magnesium chloride is so fast, so easy to use. You just do a couple of mists and boom, you're done. I would say the only downside, if there is any downside, is when you run out and you start spraying and you go, oh my gosh, it's empty. Oh my God, right?
Right, but that's why I had to borrow yours, but I have a couple now, so
And
I'm
we
okay.
don't have it on auto ship, Liz.
No.
So we get this in. It must be so you can order more than one. We just got it back in stock. You can see 8,600. Oh, now it's 8,700. You going very quickly. When this sells out, we will get it back in stock again. It does take a while to get back, but we do have it today. I don't know if this has been on air today with you. Did you have it with Bobby this morning? You had it one time with Bobby. Bobby was on at like 8 a.m. this morning. She's coming back on air, I know. So, or I think she just was on air again. But I will say that this isn't like we have a Today Special where we have 30,000 of them. So the fact that we've already sold 8,800 of them, get it home. You can get a couple of them. It is available 4-ounce bottles. These come in 4-ounce bottles if you're wondering how much this is. And again, men will use this, women. This really is for humans that want to relax and sleep and have tension. It really isn't like, you know, I know we have the foundation coming up in this hour that is, you know, a little more specific. This is really literally for everybody.
It is. And, you know, again, I love what you were just saying, because maybe it's not you, maybe it's your partner, maybe it's your son, your daughter, your best friend. It's clean beauty. So you're not putting chemicals all over your body. You're putting magnesium chloride. You're putting valerian root. You're putting turmeric, ingredients that are actually going to get absorbed into the body that will... In fact, somebody was asking me earlier, Liz, out of all the products, even here at HSN in general, if you were to say, if you were on a desert island, what is one product you would take with you besides water? It's this.
Yeah.
It is, because it does so much, not only for rest and relaxation, but it does so much for just feeling better throughout the day. And, you know, Helen, you bring up a good point. It's not a lip gloss that would, you know, you'd panic if you ran out. This is something that isn't something you spray on, you look in the mirror and you say, wow, my lips look great. No, you use it and then you just feel better. So this came out of a focus group where a lot of you were saying to me, Liz, I have it where what's going on? Why am I not sleeping? Well, you know what? It's not your fault. All of us are having the same issue, because when you get over 50, it gets even worse. It starts out at like 65%, but then when you get over like 53 years old, it goes up to 90% of us are deficient when it comes to magnesium chloride, but nobody tells us that, which I find interesting. If I didn't have a chemist or a scientist that I work with every day, I would have never known that. So again, you are just gonna miss this on your legs, the bottoms of your feet. You can use it on your shoulders. You can use it anywhere where you're saying, I feel a little bit of tension, what can I do? Ask yourself, what would you pay for a good night's sleep?
Yeah, and we just went over 9,000 sold. So you could see that on the TV. We're showing the counter. People are buying it in bunches. We've got more goodies to show you in this hour, but we kind of wanted to start out with a bang. By the way, if you want to get this for nothing, you can apply for our HSN card and you get $25 off your purchase. So you would get your magnesium body spray for nothing. Go to hsn.com, put in HSN card in the search, or call that 800 number 695-1418. And then you can get your HSN card and get that coupon. You can use it on anything. So we're going to continue on, and we're going to talk about the foundation. Now, I feel like I'm a broken record here telling everybody how old I am and how important it is not to put makeup on that makes you look older. So I would say the biggest secret for looking younger, no matter what your age, or looking good, having good looking skin, is the foundation that you use. And I think a lot of people are like, you know what, I don't even want to bother with makeup. I don't use foundation, maybe a little lip gloss. This is the easiest foundation you will ever use. It is a plumping velvet skincare that has pigments in it. So I want you to to think of it as skincare that makes your skin look better. Now, it's 4 shades. You've extended the shades. Light, medium, medium, deep, and deep. I wear the light. It is really a 5-in-1. You don't need a primer, you don't need a foundation, you don't need a concealer, you don't even need a powder afterwards. So here's the shade chart. Light, you can see it's a variety of tones because it has color adjusting technology. So there isn't 75 shades. I know some brands have, 5 pages of shades and it gets very confusing. I wear the light, super easy. I'm wearing it right now. It does not only does it not accentuate the fine lines and wrinkles, it makes your skin look better. And to me, the best part about this whole thing, $29.95. Think about how much you spent for the last foundation you got at a department store, $75, $80, and up. So $29.95. By the way, almost 53,000 of these have been spoken for, Liz.
I know, it's exciting because it's fast, it's easy, and in fact, 2 years ago, this technology wasn't even available, meaning that you would have to do 80 different shades. But in our focus group, I said, okay, everybody, bring your foundation. Everybody brought not 1, but 2 to 3 bottles of foundation, saying, well, Liz, I have to mix it. I have to wear a green because I'm a neutral, and then I mix it with a pink. No. So color adapt technology is new. So what we did is something very different. All of you said, I can't wear full coverage because it makes me look 105. I hear you. So we did something very, very different. We went in, and Christine is showing you her rosacea and her sunspots. She's putting on the medium. I'm wearing the medium. But we did something different. While you're putting it on, we went in with blur technology first, filling in the lines and wrinkles with peptides and hyaluronic acid. So then we went in with the full coverage. A lot of brands just dump the full coverage, and that's where you get the cracking and the settling into lines where it looks cakey. Lastly, you've got your color adapt, so there's no weird line of demarcation. Boom, look at her skin. It's fast, it's easy, it's your concealer, it's your foundation. All you have to choose, am I a medium, like Christine? So medium covers 20 different skin tones. It's super, super easy. And by the way, when you get it home, use your fingers just so you can see how easy it is. Or you're the light, like Helen. I forgot your name for, I don't know why. Helen. And that covers 20 different skin tones.
Yeah.
And then we've got the medium deep. So this again, 20 skin tones. So whether you're a little bit lighter or a little bit darker, you would go with the medium deep. Or you could go with the deep. But look at her skin.
What color do you wear, Liz?
I wear the medium.
You wear the medium, yeah.
Yes.
I was gonna say, I wear the light, but I could also wear the medium. It's winter now here, so I'm not out in the sun so much, so I could wear the medium in the summer.
But look at this, it's your concealer. And here's the thing, if you have large pores, if you have deep wrinkles and you're saying, my wrinkles, Liz, look terrible. I can only wear a tint, because that's what the beauty counters have told so many of you. Just wear a tint, you're too old. No, this is for those of us over 50 that have large pores, that have crow's feet, that have wrinkles. This is the medium deep, and look at the coverage. So it's fast, it's easy, it's one, it's done. You don't have to worry, am I a light, am I a neutral, am I a green, am I a pink? You don't have to worry about any of the undertones. It does it for you. And again, this just came available about 11 months ago, the Color Adapt technology. If it wasn't here, I wouldn't be here with a foundation, because that was the biggest frustration from so many of you was, Liz, out of the 80 shades, I can't figure out, so I mixed 3 different bottles. Okay, Carol's got on the light, so if you're Carol, and you've got a lot of hyperpigmentation, you have a lot of acne scars, you have a lot of wrinkles, this is the light. Look at her skin. You don't see deep lines. You don't see large pores. Her skin looks airbrushed. Now, again, she's got the light on, so if you're a little bit lighter than Carol or a little bit darker than Carol, you would still go with the light. And this is the same color that you're wearing, Helen, as well.
Yep.
But look at her skin. You don't have to worry, okay, I need a primer to neutralize. I need to use something else to fill in my large pores. Look at the full coverage without the cakiness and no weird line of demarcation. So if Carol were to get a little bit darker, she could still go with a light. Fast, easy, light, medium, medium deep, or deep.
Yeah, this is really the first of its kind. And Liz, this is the only airing today. That's what I have. It's the only time it's going to be on air today. So I want to do like a close-up on the back of my hand because I want you to see the texture. It's velvet infused, that's what the name of it is. But you see, I'm just doing like a little dot here. You see how it instantly kind of makes your skin, it blends in. See, it's correcting the color. As it, and then you don't see a line of demarcation where I put it on and I didn't put it on over here and I didn't put it on over there. It completely blends in. And then this hand, Like which hand looks younger? Like you see the bluer veins. It's just like this perfection. It just looks like almost like you have perfect skin. And that's what makeup should do, is it should make you look better. I know, what a concept, but this is literally the first of its kind. I know that there's other brands that put skincare in foundation, but what Liz is doing is that color correcting, light velvety formula that actually will make those fine lines and wrinkles look better, plus the foundation. And you're right, some people are like, oh, I'm gonna take this product and mix it with this product and then make these 3 shades together, and then you do become a chemist.
You do. And then you
Right.
have to worry about your undertones. Am I a pink? Am I a green? Am I a neutral? With this, you don't have to. Because of the blurring technology that's inside of here, you don't have to worry about any undertones or using a primer. Okay, Iva's got on the deep, so take a look at Iva. So again, this covers 20 different skin tones. So whether you're darker than Iva or a little bit lighter than Iva, you're gonna go with the deep. But here's the thing. If you look at Iva's before, and again, beautiful in her before, but you can see a little bit of discoloration, you can see the dark circles. This is all she's got on her skin. So meaning that this is your concealer, this is your primer, this is your foundation. It's fast, it's easy. You don't have to worry, okay, I'm Iva and I'm gonna be going to the Caribbean for vacation. I'm gonna get a little darker. Don't worry, you still have your deep. You do not need to buy another foundation. So again, we did something very, very different. We went in with blurring first. So while you're putting it on, you'll say, wow, what happened to my pores? What happened to my lines and wrinkles? Then we infused it with skincare, like peptides and hyaluronic acid. And then we went in with the full coverage. So we did it last. So that way you get your blurring, you get your line smoothing, you get your pore erasing. So it doesn't look cakey, it doesn't look muddy, it doesn't settle into the lines. And Helen, we forgot to mention, as you and I are wearing it, you don't feel it. It's the first foundation of its kind that you actually don't even feel on your skin. Okay, so Christine just took it off and she put it back on for you. This is the medium. So if you have rosacea, if you have sunspots, and you're thinking, well, I gotta do 3 steps, Liz. I gotta use a concealer, a foundation, a powder, just to get the coverage. Look at her skin.
Right.
It looks like
and no
skin.
Primer.
No.
Primer is,
No.
you know, no primer, no concealer, no foundation, and no powder.
Exactly.
She doesn't look shiny, but she looks just younger and better looking skin, like perfect.
Exactly. And you know, so many times, have you ever talked to someone and you're talking to them, but you're looking at their skin because it's settling into the lines and wrinkles? I won't mention names, but that happened before, and I said, here, you gotta try this foundation. And this lady who works here, she was like, Liz, tell me about my skin. And I said, all right, just try the foundation, let's see how it looks. She came back in, and no joke, at least looked 5 years younger, because if you want something that's more medium to full coverage, usually if you have large pores and wrinkles and you're over 50, it makes us look older. This is the opposite. Because the blur technology and the skincare in here, you get all of the line erasing, wrinkle smoothing, pore erasing in first, and then you have the color adapt full coverage. So here you can see, again, use it as your concealer, use it all over. You don't even need to use a powder, a primer, a concealer. And again, when you get it at home, use your hands. I know for those of you, and that's the deep, by the way, look at her skin. For those of you that love to use sponges and brushes and all that, feel free, but just the first time you use it, just use your hands. Because I want you to feel how it goes on and how it's smoothing everything out, and then you can go back to using whatever you want to use in terms of tools and brushes and things like that. But you've got on the medium deep, look at her skin.
Gorgeous.
Look at how gorgeous her skin is.
Gorgeous.
So again, if you have large pores, which you might have if you're over 50, if you have lines and wrinkles, look at how it blurs everything first, then you've got your coverage, and then you've got the color adapt. So if you're medium deep, it covers 20 different skin tones, meaning that if you're a little bit lighter or a little bit darker, you'd still go with the medium deep.
By the way, if you're 20 and you have perfect skin, you're still gonna love it.
Oh, yes.
You're gonna love it.
Yes.
You're gonna love how easy it is, how gorgeous it feels, how you're taking care of your skin. I'm 62 years old, and if I wear a makeup that's like cakey, it settles in my lines, and then it literally kind of brings down my face and makes it look older. And I certainly have lines and wrinkles. I just wear products that this is what I'm wearing today. I'm wearing this right now on my face. I'm wearing the light. I did do some blush and some contour and some lashes and all that. I'm wearing full face of makeup. But I will say that you don't need to have primer, concealer, powder. You don't need any of that. And instead of going in your lines and wrinkles, it sort of like softens them and then, you know, kind of like perfects everything. And it's a different concept with makeup. I mean, I look at some makeups as literal old age makeup. You put it on and you're like, okay, that looks good. And then you come back in an hour and you go, what happened to my face? It literally ages you, right? It settles in and accentuates your
cracks.
lines. Yeah.
It makes you look older. So here's the thing. And you know, it was interesting because in our focus group, so many of you said, well, Liz, I just gave up on makeup because they said I was too old. The beauty counter said, I can only wear a tint if you're over 50. No, it's not the case. This is full coverage, but here's how we did it. We did it a little bit different. We went in with blur technology first, then infused it with peptides and hyaluronic acid, and then you've got your medium to full coverage. So blur, skincare, and then the color adapt. Boom, done. So Carol's got on the light, look at her before. So it doesn't matter what you're covering up, whether it's, you know, old acne scars, brown spots, dark circles, lines and wrinkles. Look at what this is doing. And you would never see this in a full coverage foundation. Instead, you would just be looking at lines and wrinkles and large pores. This is the opposite. Her skin looks airbrushed. So again, she's got the light on. So if you're a little bit lighter than Carol or a little bit darker, you would still go with the light because it's got the color adapt technology. You don't have to worry about having 3 different shades of foundation.
Right, and who looks younger? You know, before makeup or after. That's what I'm saying. This is a makeup that will, and it's 2 seconds. It's not like a big production to put it on.
No, right. You don't need to be a makeup artist. You don't need to have a special brush. That's why I'm saying when you get it home, use your hands first. Okay, Iva's got on the deep, yes. So if you want to go a little bit lighter or a little bit darker, you still go with the deep, but look at how fast and easy it is. Look at the coverage. You're not doing a separate concealer. You're not doing a separate powder. You don't need to use a primer just because you're over 50. This does it for you. Look at her skin. Is that amazing?
I love it. And she has beautiful skin. In the before, she has beautiful skin.
It just evens her out.
Evens her out, that gorgeous perfection. And it does not accentuate any fine lines or wrinkles or deep lines or anything. So the item number is 076421. We have the 4 shades that are available. They're light, medium, medium deep, and deep. And now you can see 53,000. I wrote on my card list 46,000 sold. We're at 53. And so it was a presentation that was on air from like a day ago. So very, very popular. Hey, we're gonna talk about the wipes now. We don't have a long presentation, but these are the famous 5-in-1 serum wipes. Serum infused cloths for face and body. Customer pick with 145 reviews. It has the serum, the cleanser, the exfoliates, a makeup remover, and a moisturizer. The price ends today, and I'll tell you that we had a special where if you bought something, it was a bonus buy where it was $9.95, free shipping. We're just saying it's $9.95 of free shipping. I don't have a lot of these, so final quantity and the price ends today.
Okay, quick. So you all said, Liz, make wipes, and I said no. Please no, because you know what?
Please
it's just
no.
an extra step that settles. You know, the makeup settles into the hairline, right? Because you're smearing it everywhere. So I said to my chemist, if we're going to make one, it has to be, of course, clean. It has to be fragrance-free, because fragrance can definitely cause issues with the skin. But what you're going to love about this is it actually goes this way. It doesn't smear it in your hairline. You could actually, for real, go from the sofa to bed. So how did we do it? So one side, it doesn't matter, and again, just take out one. You don't need 5, 6, or 7, just take out one. Doesn't matter what side that you use it all over, and it goes this way, because it has glycolic in it. So it's not only taking all the dirt and oil and makeup off, but it's exfoliating at the same time, so you're not gonna have it stuck in your hairline. Okay, last thing I'll tell you. Flip it over. Again, it doesn't matter what side. You press it onto the skin, these little pockets of peptides, and retinol palmitate break open into the skin. And then boom, you're done. One and done, Helen. No 5, no 6, no 7, just one.
And you get 30 wipes in a package, and it's $9.95 from a clean beauty brand. Really super popular. This is your kind of one and done look. I wanted to make sure it was in my show because the price ends tonight. I don't think it's not gonna be on air again, but if you wanna grab it, the price ends tonight. This is your last chance to get this price. Item number 076965. Customer pick with 145 reviews. All right, we're now going to talk about the lip plumping and line smoothing lip treatment. I have it available in clear, nude, first bloom, rosé and romance, which is brand new. And then we also have espresso, and then that beautiful coral, $11.95. It's on sale. It's free shipping and handling today for the show. And these are, I mean, these are must-haves. I have a little caddy that I take with me, the host, you know, when we come to the set. I have one of these in there. I have the clear that I use at night as a treatment. This, you can just do the clear over a lip liner. You can do this over lipstick. You can, it's like, you will love it. You will love it. From a clean beauty brand, Liz.
Yes, so you're not eating 9 pounds of toxins.
Right.
You're eating 9 pounds of
there's
good
that.
stuff. Okay, so it's a lip treatment that's a lip plumper without the burning, without the stinging. If you are new to Nakery, I would definitely say get the clear, because the clear you're gonna use on the lips and around the lips to fill in the lines and wrinkles. It has hyaluronic spheres, so what that means is when it touches the skin, it actually expands and fills everything in. Helen, did you know today we have a new shade?
You know,
Silence in the room all of a sudden.
are you talking about the rosé and romance?
Yes,
Yes.
yes. So here's the thing. If you do decide to pick a color, some of the newer shades. So pink is first bloom, peach Bellini is the coral, birthday suit is that gorgeous nude. Now we have 2 new shades, rosé and romance. And here's the thing. It's not a clear, sticky lip gloss that just adds shine and doesn't really do anything. Look at the full coverage. Isn't that nice? So you could wear it alone. This is the new shade. I think it's called Dusty Rose, but I call it Rosé and Romance. But this is brand new today. Absolutely gorgeous. Great for somebody who has really thin, dry lips, as you can see in Christine's before, where your lips are almost turning gray and ashy. Look at this. So I like it because, Helen, you don't have to wear a lip liner, a lipstick, and all these different products. You just use this. And then you've got on the birthday suit, which is absolutely gorgeous. Birthday suit is another top seller for us. That is that beautiful, beautiful nude. And the other one that is new, I would say in the last 3 weeks, is Espresso Martini.
Yeah, I love
Don't
that
worry.
one.
It's a pinky nude that is absolutely gorgeous. But look at how pretty these are. They're not just clear
what
and
is she
sticky.
wearing? What shade
Birthday
is she wearing?
suit.
Birthday suit, okay. Yeah, and again, the skincare for your lips. So notice how in the before you see the lines and then the lines disappear in the after. And this isn't like that bee sting, you know,
you don't even
hot
feel it.
peppers on your lip feeling.
No, you just walk past a mirror and go, whoa, what happened to my lips? Which is even better. So again, clear, if you're new to Nakery, I would definitely say get the clear because you're gonna use it on the lips and around the lips for all of the lines and wrinkles. And then the 5 shades are very opaque, so you don't have to wear anything else with it. You just have to choose pink, peach,
The
or
lip
nude.
lines, dry lips, thin lips, dull lips, $11.95 and free shipping and handling. We do have them in stock, new shades. So we're gonna continue on and we're gonna jump into our next item. All right, very exciting when we've got something saved for my show. And this is new to the line, newer to the line. We all know vitamin C is one of those things where, okay, I've got skincare, where's my vitamin C? You know, it's one of those essentials. This is a collagen peptide, 25% vitamin C, clean beauty brand, 3 types of vitamin C in this. Yes, it's for loss of collagen, firmness, and elasticity. It's 1.69 ounces, so it's almost double the regular size of a serum that you would get in a department store. And then we do have auto ship available. So what does that mean? That means that you can get it every 60 days, but you can customize auto ship. It means it'll be in stock for you. You're gonna get the price. So very, very exciting. Now let's take a look at some of these before and afters because yes, vitamin C is very important. It brightens the look of an uneven skin tone and nothing does that better than vitamin C. It boosts skin's radiance. Nothing does that better than vitamin C. And it improves the look of skin texture. That's again, one of those things that is sort of like, it's like going from elementary school to grad school when you talk about texture, Liz, and then you really have got something next level.
This is next level.
Yeah.
There's nothing on the market like it. It is the most powerful form of vitamin C. We know that collagen loss is a silent ager, and we know that any dermatologist will tell you 2 things you should use, retinol and vitamin C. This is the first of its kind. It has 3 different types of vitamin C at 25%. Now, there's a famous brand on the market that has 15% of absorbic acid, which is a good one. It's actually in here. But we use a blend of 3 different types, so it hits every layer of the skin, meaning that it hits the surface, it hits the epidermis, but it also hits the dermis. That's what you want, and it's so powerful. You ready? Our clinicals came back within 30 minutes, firmer looking skin. Like you just don't see that from a vitamin C.
Amazing.
There's nothing stronger on the market, but because it goes deeper into the skin, you have your collagen peptide complex, which goes after sagging of the skin. Nakery's become experts when it comes to sagging of the skin and also helping with the loss of collagen. And that's what this does. So you've got your vegetable collagen peptide complex that goes deep into the skin. Now, I don't want you to be afraid thinking, oh gosh, is it gonna burn or sting? No, no, no. It's a serum that you just put on the skin, 2 to 3 drops morning and night, and wow. Most vitamin C is absorbic acid, which is also in here at a different dose, but absorbic acid is great for the surface. But you need more vitamin C to get it deeper into the skin because collagen loss equals sagging. Okay, let's take a look at beautiful Donna Kay's skin, because if you're like Donna Kay and you're saying, do I really need vitamin C? What's it gonna do for me? Look at this, in 30 minutes. There isn't another vitamin C on the market that can give you these kind of results. Elasticity, that means the bounce back to your skin in a matter of minutes. Never been done before. So we thought, okay, we know we need to do vitamin C, but let's do the latest innovation. Helen, you and I were talking earlier about innovation and my chemist and really sourcing out the newest ingredients. Look at what collagen loss does when you look at her before. It makes us look hollow, our skin looks sunken in, and it gives us sagging skin, right?
Yeah.
Firmer looking skin, clinically proven in a matter of minutes. It has 25% vitamin C. That's gonna, yes, it's gonna help with the surface, of course, to brighten lines and wrinkles, pores, textures, that kind of thing. But to have something that's driven by a collagen peptide complex that's going deep into the dermis to help with the loss of collagen, that's what we want. Which is amazing.
It is amazing, and you know, we talk about technology in skincare. Yes, we're talking about technology. We talk about technology with electronics, like look how much faster your processor is, and look how much storage it is, and look how the price has gone down. Because, you know, I was just thinking about how computers, home computers were like $10,000, and now you can get one for $300. The skincare is like that too. The technology has changed. It's not the same skincare. Maybe you heard of vitamin C from 10 years ago. This is the latest, greatest technology, and it doesn't have to be $1 billion. This is the only place available to purchase Nakery's here at HSN right now. That might change in the future. This is a boutique brand that is growing by leaps and bounds, but they started here at HSN. So we're doing $36.95. This is an amazing price for what you're getting in improving your skin. Now, this is the kind of thing that it improves upon itself. Like you use it for a day, oh, you look better. Use it for 2 weeks, oh, I look way better. Use it for 6 months, you don't even remember what it used to. That's why I always say, take a picture. You know, it's interesting. I look at like my headshots here at HSN. I've been here 17 years. I think my skin looks better now than it did then. And this is my original face, by the way. My OG face. I have not had my face replaced. This is the same face I've had. I've never had any kind of under the knife thing ever done to my face. But I will say that the technology, because I work here, I'm a student of the technology of skincare. It doesn't have to be expensive, and it works better and differently and in amazing ways than it did even 3 years ago, Liz.
Yes.
I'm not even talking about 20 years ago, even 3 years ago.
Yes, and even I would say in 2 years, this will probably evolve, you know, because there'll be new innovation, there'll be new technologies, and yes, even if you've been using something even from 3 years ago, it's probably irrelevant. No one is using 3 types of vitamin C. You may have seen the TV commercials about collagen banking. They're telling 25-year-olds to collagen bank. Well, guess what? We're past 25. We need to do something that's gonna help with the loss of collagen, which is giving us a sagging skin. Look at what this will do. So clinicals, when they came back, you just give them the product and you say, okay, run clinicals. Usually with a vitamin C, you would say, okay, within 2 weeks, brighter, softer, less, you know, discoloration. This goes deeper. It goes into the dermis, so you're seeing firmer, clinically proven to firm within 30 minutes. Look at her before. So if you're like Cindy and you're saying, yep, I know I need to use vitamin C, so I know it's kind of like brushing your teeth, I gotta use it. This is vitamin C you will actually look forward to using. You put this on and you feel a difference, you see a difference, it gives you back the tone, it gives you back the firmness. You will know why every dermatologist says you've gotta be using vitamin C. It's collagen loss is that silent ager that we've talked about in the past. This is why they want us to use vitamin C, but now you're using a vitamin C that no one else has. You're using a vitamin C that has 3 different types of vitamin C, meaning it has absorbic acid, like the one I was saying earlier, that's $182 for a half ounce at 15%. This has absorbic acid, this has THC and phosphate. So you have 3 different kinds, but did I mention, you also have a recharger in here. The recharger keeps pushing the vitamin C into the skin throughout the day. There's nothing more powerful on the market when it comes to vitamin C, loss of collagen, and sagging of the skin. You put this on just 2 to 3 drops morning and night, and you will see a difference. You'll feel a difference. What do you love about it?
Well, you know, I don't think there's any limit to how much, you know, I just have it on my bureau, and you know, you just walk by and I'm like, oh, I think I'll just put some on, because why not? So I love the fact that I need to catch up on the storage of the collagen and the loss of the collagen, so I can really feel it moisturized, and my skin will feel tight. You know, we have heat on now and all that kind of stuff, and so I just put it on very liberally whenever I feel like it. And I feel like I've actually had models tell me from when I started, just like Helen's saying, from when I started, that my skin actually looks better. And I think it's true. So
Yeah,
it does.
Exactly. And you know, your skin can look better at any age, right, Liz?
Exactly, exactly. And don't think, you know, because you're seeing the commercials that say 25-year-olds need a collagen bank. No, no, no. Look at what's happening.
I don't even know what that means, collagen bank for 25-year-olds.
Right.
I've never even heard of that.
Exactly,
What is that?
exactly.
I don't know what that
Good,
is.
don't watch it, don't watch it. But here's the thing, if you were like them before, it's because they are now realizing the importance of the loss of collagen, because we know when we hit 50, right, we lose 30% of our collagen. Vitamin C, this is why every dermatologist will tell you, use vitamin C. Look at the after. Look at her skin. Firmer looking skin, plumper looking skin. In a matter of minutes, clinically proven. Because we are using 3 types of vitamin C, we're not just using absorbic acid that's sitting on the skin, which is a fine vitamin C, but it just pretty much works on the surface. This is for collagen loss. So yes, it will help on the surface, but it goes all the way down to the dermis because it's 3 different kinds, and then we have a collagen complex recharger that stimulates it throughout the day. So you're not just getting something that brightens and tightens and makes everything look smooth. You're using something that addresses sagging, that goes after the loss of collagen. And there isn't another vitamin C, Helen, that's this strong on the market.
Yeah, and when you think about what do I need for my skin, let's just talk. What is the I can't live without? It's going to be vitamin C and retinol.
Absolutely.
You know? And then you go to, okay, so is all vitamin C the same? No, it is not. And then you talk about the technology of not just the 3 different kinds of vitamin C, but the delivery system of getting it into your skin to penetrate. I mean, that's part of the new technology, is how when it goes on your skin, it doesn't just sort of lay there, and it goes in and does what it's supposed to do.
Right, and what you'll notice with this one, if you have ever used a vitamin C, you know how vitamin C kind of turns brown or turns dark? Usually it starts to dissipate. Usually it's because every time it's exposed to light, it will start to evaporate, and typically when you get halfway through a bottle, you've lost the potency. Because we found a way to encapsulate it in a complex so that it can drive deeper, this will never turn brown, you'll never have that issue, you will use every single drop of this, and then once you get hooked on this, you will say, oh my gosh, this is the greatest vitamin C I've ever used, because typically we just use vitamin C because we have to, because the dermatologist told us we have to, and we just do it, right? This one is vitamin C that you will actually see the difference, especially if you have sagging, especially if you are in that over 50 club and you're saying, I've got sagging, I've got hollowness to my skin. What can I do? 2 to 3 drops morning and night. You will love it.
You will absolutely love it. You can see the difference, and this is a live model.
Yes.
This is a live model. It's not a picture, which are also interesting and fascinating, and I love them. But it's always cool to see a live model who's using it, and then you see the difference, 25%. By the way, that is not industry standard. The reason why we keep saying 25% over and over is some things you buy at the drugstore, it says vitamin C serum, and then it's the last ingredient, Liz.
Right.
It's that inky deck on the back. List it in order of how much there is in the product.
Exactly, exactly. And usually, well, most are not using new technologies. As I was saying, even in 2 years, if it's a year, my chemist stays ahead of the game in terms of new ingredients, new technologies. And I said, okay, do we really need a vitamin C? And she said, you do, because it helps the loss of collagen. You just need to make sure the delivery is deep into the dermis so that it actually helps to firm the skin. Have you ever heard of a vitamin C that's clinically proven to actually firm within 30 minutes? No. It's unheard of, right? Vitamin C usually just brightens. That's how powerful this is. So when you look at somebody as beautiful as Donna Kaye and her before, and you're saying, yes, I can see, sunken in, that is the breakdown of collagen, and that's what we need.
By the way, I don't know if you've ever seen a graph of how collagen goes and your age on one side of the graph and collagen the other. When it hits to like 40-ish, it literally takes a swan dive.
Yeah, 30% within 5 years.
Yeah, and I'm over 60, so I'll say that if you continue to use these great skincare, you can kind of reverse the look of aging and also get better and better and better. Soon we're gonna have to fire Donna Kaye. She's gonna have, her career will be over in the before and after
she
business.
looks 25.
She'll look 25. So sorry, Donna. We're gonna find you'll be a fashion model.
Yeah.
We'll move you over to fashion.
Yeah.
We'll get you something else. But yeah, because again, the more you use it, the better it is. It's really exciting, these new innovations. We're gonna take a teeny little break, and when we come back, we're gonna have more exciting offers from a clean beauty brand, Nakery. Stay tuned.
Extra warm and cozy with Win Layers, the Kiss of Cashmere sweater. It will be your go-to base for layering this season. You can wear it under a jacket, a duster, a shawl, or even by itself. The super soft cashmere cotton blend has a boost of coziness, and the butterfly sweater shape gives you this loose fit around the waist. There's 2 styles to choose from, the V-neck or the turtleneck, and it comes in 6 colors: black, creme fraiche, deep teal, heather taupe, wisteria heather, or lipstick red. Scan that QR code on your screen or shop the item number on hsn.com or the HSN app. And while you're there, check out our other Win Layers items that pair with it perfectly.
My face needs a fresher look.
Got anything for dry skin?
This hair could use a pick-me-up.
Have you heard of Nakery?
Naked who?
From anti-aging treatments to body care and more, we help women look good and feel confident. Try Nakery for a radiant glow, baby soft skin, and hair bigger than your grandma's stamp collection.
Ooh, tell me more.
We're science-backed and an HSN clean beauty brand. Nakery, inspired by women, uniquely made for you.
It's award season, so I don't know if any of you are going to be watching the big award show tonight. I know my girl Nikki's going to kill it, but one of the things you do is you see everyone on the red carpet looking beautiful, like their skin. Now, I always wear a jacket out in the studio because it's freezing, but I wanted to show you some skin because I'm wearing the Diamond Glow Blur Perfector. Do you see that beautiful glow right there? That is from this product, and I could put it on live in the studio. We just literally launched this, and maybe there's a time, and let me give you my little tip, is a little bit goes a long way. So you see that glow? Just look at that, and it's meant to go like all over. It's so beautiful, and your skin just looks absolutely incredible with that gorgeous glow, whether you have it on your shoulders or your décolleté, or you've got like an off the shoulder and you want to have a little bit on your, your arm. It's just really, really gorgeous at $24.95, the Diamond Glow. And you may say, oh, it's winter. What do we need this for? We need it more.
Yeah, exactly.
We need it more in the winter, right?
Right.
Because well, for me, I'm like Casper the Friendly Host. I get so pale.
So it blurs your imperfections, but here's more exciting. You just put diamonds on your arm, Helen. Imagine
I did,
that.
yes, I love
you
it.
did. So it has diamond peptides that blur your imperfections, camouflage all your issues, and did I mention it has polulant that actually firms and tightens up the skin. Look at the before, and you're like, okay, yep, that's me. I wish I could wear stockings. I wish I could wear something. Or is there such a thing? No, I'm just kidding. And then look at the after. So you put this on, you get that instant tightening, and it's wrapping your skin in diamond peptides. There is such a thing. Diamond peptides give you the blurring, they give you the instant tightening, and give you almost like a filter for your skin using this new light reflecting technology. All of you said, Liz, I can't wear a V-neck. I don't like to show my arms. My hands have age spots. Speaking of, let me just show you. Okay. Yes, so actually, when you look here, You put on the top. Oh my gosh, look at the difference.
Yes.
So if you've got sunspots, if you have blotchiness and you're saying, nope, I can never show my arms because I wear gloves year round, look at her top arm.
Yeah.
This is the Diamond Glow.
I mean,
It's not
literally,
shimmer.
celebrities all you don't see an ounce of skin on a celebrity on a red carpet without some kind of something.
Right.
And this is the best. I mean, and we've had other kind of things similar to this over the years. This is the best I've ever seen. It's skincare
Right.
plus that gorgeous glow.
Right, and did you see one arm looks tighter than the other? It's actually tightening up the skin because we're using a diamond peptide. So you're not putting glitter on, you're not putting anything else, but look at the blur technology. So you go from this to, wait a minute, look at this. And you're gonna use it on your body, you're gonna use it on your face, so it's nice and big, but it blurs your imperfections, it wraps your skin in diamonds, it tightens up the skin, and here's the thing. For those of you that say, I can't see, I don't wanna show my hands, I don't wanna show my arms, I definitely don't wanna show my legs, look at the difference. I don't need to say which one is which. But if you have a lot of spider veins, if you have a lot of imperfections, if you have whatever, sunspots, and you're saying, nope, can never show skin, this you can sleep in, by the way. It's that good.
Yeah, it's so good. And you know, $24.95, you get a giant tube, 6.76 ounces. And I think we just launched this. This is a pretty new product.
Yes, this is only the second airing.
Yeah, it's only the second time. And actually, I think I saw it on air with Valerie. So let me kind of show you my top arm. You could see, I mean, I could see it a mile away. You see that really beautiful glow. And I didn't put anything on this arm. And you could just see the difference.
Right.
You just see that really beautiful glow, kind of hiding the imperfections. And, you know, I think it makes you feel more confident. We're here in Florida. And even though it's actually very cold right now,
yes.
you actually, you know, people wear sleeveless all year round. This is a way for you to kind of feel really confident. Nobody wears pantyhose anymore. So if you're wearing a dress, even if it's, you know, any time of year, this is a way to kind of give you that perfection on your legs.
Yes, and again, using new technology. So it's a diamond blur technology for face and for body that blurs your imperfections, tightens and firms the skin in one step. So all skin tones, all ages, it doesn't matter. And I love this because if you are like so many where you're like, oh, no, can't show the décolleté, can't show the neck, don't want to show the face because I've got, you know, I'm a side sleeper. Look at this. Look at how it evens you out. You don't have to worry, what shade am I? Do I need to wash this off? What do I do? No, 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 you sleep in this. It's that good. No makeup, just blurring out your imperfections and wrapping your skin in diamonds.
Yeah,
in diamonds.
Amazing. This is one of those products that once you use it, you can't live without. I mean, if you've ever seen, like, you know, Amy's legs on the Beauty Report, you know, this is what you're wearing. This is how you go without pantyhose and
yes.
you know, off the shoulder.
Right.
You know, a lot of those beautiful styles that are off the shoulder. That's a part of a woman's body that hangs in there, no matter how old you are.
Right.
A little bit across your clavicle, your top of your shoulder. It looks absolutely gorgeous.
Right, and if you know, you woke up and you're like, oh, this is me and that before, I'm just like Christine, and there's no way I'm gonna wear a turtleneck year round, look at the tone. Because those diamonds are blurring, they're actually firming and tightening up the skin. Look at her neck even. This is just from using the Blur Perfector. So this is something we all should have in our arsenal because we all have those moments, right? Where we look at our arms, we look at our hands, and we say, oh, I wanna have tighter skin. I wanna have plumper skin. Oh, and then can you blur my imperfections? That's what this does in one step. Oh, I wanna show you quickly on Trish. Because again, if you have sunspots that make us look older, age spots, whatever it is, on your hands, your arms, your neck, your face, look at this. Which one looks younger? This one or this one? Because the diamond is blurring out your imperfections, it evens everything out and boom, you're done. And did I mention, it's tightening up the skin at the same time. It's not heavy, you don't feel it, but it's wrapping your skin in a diamond peptide.
You know,
sign me up.
And by the way, if you spent $50 on a tiny tube of like a little shimmer or highlighter for the top of your cheeks right here, you use just a dot of that right here, and then you get that glow, that highlight look, and look how much you get. And it's $24.95. I mean, that's my like beauty hack advice because I love using it just like a dot here and a dot there. You can even use it as a little eyeshadow.
Yes, you can use it all over. Don't be afraid. So it's nice and big. Use it on your face, use it on your neck, your décolleté, your entire body. And if you have a lot of imperfections on the skin, if you have a lot of lines and wrinkles, and you're saying, gosh, I wish I could just have a magic filter to blur my imperfections, that's what this will do. So when you look at somebody like Carol, and she's beautiful in her were before, but you're saying, you know what, I get it. I have dry, I have dullness, I have rough texture. I want to firm and tighten up my skin, and I want my skin to look flawless. Here, I'm going to turn you just, let me see, there, wait, you're going to look at that camera. There you go. Perfect. Between the two of us, we'll figure it out. But look at her skin. So if you're like Carol and you're saying, you know what, I've got a lot of imperfections and I want something that's fast and easy, look at how gorgeous it is on the skin.
Wow, I didn't even think about using it like all over.
Oh,
like
yes.
That. That's beautiful.
Face, neck, décolleté, your entire body. It blurs your imperfections with this new technology that's called the Diamond RSVP. So it's real diamonds that you're putting all over your face and your body that can actually help tighten and firm up the skin at the same time.
Yeah, and
look at her skin.
Yeah, I mean,
is that amazing?
And you're getting 6.76 ounces. We just launched this. This is only the second airing. The size of this tube, but I'm just gonna say, I put my jacket back on, Liz. I can't take it. I'm free. But you can see, I've had it on this arm, okay? Look at that. It, you know, it looks younger and toned as opposed to the arm that I don't have it on. And you just see that beautiful glow, and your skin just looks like it has, you know,
a filter.
It's a filter. It just looks beautiful, and it's not a different color. My skin is the same color.
Right.
You know, it's not. It's not like I'm putting on a different color.
No, and it doesn't matter what your skin tone is.
Yes,
whether,
that's a good
yes,
point.
And it's face and it's body, so it blurs everything, but it's also firming and tightening up the skin. So if you have a lot of imperfections and you're saying, wow, I wish I could wear stockings from head to toe, you just use the Blur Perfector and it perfects your skin in a way that's like you have a filter on your skin. You can sleep in it. The longer that you wear it, the better your skin will look, because remember, it's infused with skincare. So you have Polulin, which is a lifting ingredient, and it just smooths everything out. You go from this to skin that looks like this. I know. See the spots, the discoloration, the blotchiness? Here, actually, take this arm away. Let's do the trick. Just do that one. And then you say, okay, how old would you say that arm is, or the hand with all the sunspots? And then switch. Hello. Which one?
There you go. There you go.
Younger looking skin for your face and for your body. But it's that blurring technology that gives you almost like a filter for your skin.
By the way, this is for any age.
Yes.
I mean, my 24-year-old daughter would definitely steal this. You know, it's that kind of thing. It really is for everything.
It is. And, you know, it kind of finishes your look. You know what I mean? You put on a nice dress and then you're like, oh, okay, I got to do the jewelry. I got to do this. This is your jewelry for your skin.
Yeah.
You just put this on and it's blurring everything. So you feel amazing and you look amazing, but it's wrapping your skin in diamonds, not shimmer, not glitter. It's just blurring with diamonds. And look at her skin. Hi.
Beautiful.
Right?
I know. It's just, it does. It makes you look slightly magical, which I love that.
Right.
I always like to look magical.
And awake and alive.
Yeah.
Right? So if you have that kind of dull, gray, ashy skin and you're like, oh, I need something that's going to just blur my imperfections, put this on.
By the way, Liz and I have another whole hour coming up right after this. We've got lots of surprises, including a body butter and a 2-pack. So we have lots of goodies coming up in the next hour, the magic cream. So stay tuned. This is the last item in our first hour, but I do want to mention the product where we started out the hour is the magic spray with the magnesium. If you missed that, we still have that available. I know so many of you are like, wait a minute, I did not know that was back in stock. Are you kidding me? So it's $24.95. You have 10% magnesium for relaxing, helping, fall asleep, your shoulder, your knee, your feet, bottom of your feet. Liz highly recommended. Your neck, your back. Apply the magnesium magic spray all over. Wildly popular in this show. Wildly popular in this show, and this is exclusive to Nakery. It also has an ingredient called arnica, which helps with bruising, turmeric, and then also aloe to moisturize. Check that out. We do have it still available. Stay tuned. We're doing a whole other hour with Nakery, and it's gonna start right now. So I just wanted to make sure you grab that magnesium spray, because I think it might be the only airing today. I don't have it in my second hour, and it was super, super, super popular. So We're gonna jump in and to give you a little peek at some of the items that are coming up in the second hour. Now, if you love the magnesium spray, and okay, we'll do that second. Okay, we're gonna start out by giving you a peek at the advanced instant wrinkle eraser. I think of any product in the entire line, this one flies out the door quicker than anything else. You've got to watch the live before and afters as we apply it, and you watch the wrinkles magically disappear before your very eyes. Bags under the eyes go away. They go on vacation, they get packed up and they leave. It's really amazing, but this is a very different type of product. You don't have to shake it. You can wear it over makeup, under makeup, with any kind of makeup. Men can use it, women can use it. You can use it by itself, and it's on sale for $29.95. 077-446, 077-446. But we also have the Magic Cream we're gonna, I think, talk about. Are we gonna give that a little promo, the one right out here as well? So we've got the pain therapy cream coming up. So this is going to be coming up as well. So this is the Skin Recovery Pain Cream for aches and pains. Actually for aches and pains. I did a presentation of this the other day. It flew out the door. So 887-478. It's coming up in our hour, and we're going to be doing a full presentation for those back aches, that, you know, kind of muscle. But we're gonna start out with our very first item, and this is gonna be real quick. So if you are a big fan of Nakery, you know that we had a big Today Special. I did a presentation, and very, very popular. We have less than 1,000 left. So I got it